Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
A group of UNLV medical students received their white coats to continue their doctorate journeys. Good Monday morning, and thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Let's get into your top stories. The man killed at a North Las Vegas casino early Thursday was the son of a former state senator. Mayonche Osborne of North Las Vegas died from multiple gunshot wounds, according to the Clark County coroner. He was the son of former North Las Vegas state senator and mayoral candidate Pat Spearman. North Las Vegas police said in a news release the department received reports of a shooting at Aliante around 4:30 on Thursday morning. The suspect was identified as 19-year-old Arion Wormsley. Wormsley is facing 1 count of open murder with a deadly weapon and 1 count of robbery with a deadly weapon, according to authorities. Police say in addition to the shooting, Wormsley is accused of carjacking at least 3 vehicles, causing multiple crashes. Indicted again. That is the case for ex-Metro Police Sergeant Kevin Menon. A Clark County grand jury indicted 43-year-old Kevin Menon on 28 counts of capturing the private area of another person, according to prosecutors. A prosecutor said detectives discovered 96 videos showing Menon's wife and sister-in-law using the bathroom, with 28 videos showing their private parts. When reached by phone, Menon's wife denied that anything illegal had happened. Menon's sister also denied being a victim of any crime. The ex-Metro Sergeant has been accused of illegally detaining people on the Strip and possessing hundreds of sexual images of young girls. A district judge issued a warrant for Menon and set his bail at $56,000. Dozens of people gathered together this weekend to honor those killed in traffic accidents in Nevada last year. A vigil was held on Friday by the Nevada Highway Patrol at its Southern Command headquarters. Candles were lit inside paper bags which had the names of all the crash victims that died in the Highway Patrol's southern jurisdiction. The Highway Patrol says statewide 412 people lost their lives in 2024, which is up from the 390 fatalities recorded in 2023. Construction for the A's Las Vegas ballpark is slated to start within the next 3 months. The Athletics filed for a commercial building permit on Thursday, which is for work following excavation at the site. The A's are expected to start work on the project on their own dime and spend $100 million before any public funding is available from Nevada and Clark County, which would be up to $380 million. The team will be playing their first home game today in Sacramento at Sutter Health Park. In your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. We'll be seeing sunny skies and feeling strong winds to start off your week. Morning temperatures in the 60s as you head out the door, reaching the 70s by 11 a.m. with a high around 76 degrees. We do have a high wind warning going into effect at 8 a.m. until 2 a.m. tomorrow, as those winds are expected to reach around 18 miles per hour with gusts up to 39 miles per hour. Much cooler temperatures and sunny skies for the next 3 days, 67 on Tuesday, 61 on Wednesday, 65 degrees on Thursday, with overnight lows in the 40s and 50s. In your business news, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. Almost 7,300 eviction notices were filed in the Las Vegas Valley through the end of February, according to a new report. Eviction Lab out of Princeton University found the Las Vegas Metro ranks 7th out of the 36 metros tracked out of 10 states for the most eviction filings, with more filings than New York City and Philadelphia.
If you get served an eviction notice as a renter in Clark County, you have 7 days to act or you are out. So that's one thing that people should keep in mind, is that if they get served a notice, they need to act right away.
Real estate experts say because there is no set rent control in Clark County, renters find themselves in a financial pinch when their lease is up and their renewal offer increase their monthly rate by a couple $100. That in turn forces many to face eviction.
Now for your sports update, brought to you by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. The Golden Knights sweep the road trip. I'm Dominic Kawhi with your sports update. Vegas coming back home this week off of a perfect road trip over the weekend. The Golden Knights picking up wins over the Minnesota Wild, Chicago Blackhawks, and Nashville Predators. Those 3 wins contributing to a 6-game win streak the team is riding, coming back home Tuesday to host the Oilers. The Knights can clinch a playoff berth this week. The Oilers and Knights hit the ice Tuesday night at 7 p.m.
Moving on to entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The Cinema Foundation says the U.S. has lost over 2,000 movie screens between 2019 and 2022, but there are still a few independent movie theaters standing in the Las Vegas Valley. Those include the Beverly Theater on South 6th Street and East Clark Avenue. The venue shows independent films year-round, where performances are also held. Tropicana Cinemas, which is owned by Regency Theaters, a small family-owned chain, is located on East Tropicana Avenue. Tickets here are cheaper than average, with prices costing $5.50 for adults before 6 p.m. and $2.50 for kids and seniors. The Brendan Theaters inside the Palms has deals of $6 tickets before 6 p.m. Mondays through Thursdays. It has reclining seats, IMAX experience, plus a lounge and a bar.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Stanley Cup playoffs begin in just over 2.5 weeks, and BetMGM has numbers listed on the Stanley Cup champion in 2025. The defending Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers are the plus 575 favorite to repeat as champs, with the Dallas Stars next at plus 600. In third is the Colorado Avalanche at plus 750, then the Edmonton Oilers at plus 800. The Carolina Hurricanes and Vegas Golden Knights are tied for the fifth shortest odds of plus 1,000 to hoist each franchise's second Stanley Cup. Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders coming to terms with a Super Bowl winning linebacker. According to a person with knowledge of the situation, Devin White and the Raiders have agreed to a one-year contract. White won Super Bowl 55 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, joining now Raiders GM John Spytek in winning that ring. During his time in Tampa, the LSU product had 585 tackles, 23 sacks in 5 seasons. The linebacker spent 2024 with the Houston Texans and Philadelphia Eagles, limited to only 7 games with the team due to injury.
In your health news, brought to you by Centerville Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Friday was a special day for some UNLV students entering the medical field. 68 members of the Kirk Kerkorian School of Medicine class of 2027 received their white coats at 2 p.m. inside the Artemis Ham Concert Hall. Now these students have successfully wrapped up the bulk of their classroom studies. That white coat ceremony signals the halfway point in their medical school careers when they transition from classroom to clinic, where they'll be spending their final 2 years shadowing physicians and interacting with patients. The coats also symbolize professionalism, caring, and trust, characteristics that are the bedrock of the practice of medicine. Now for your lifestyle news, a new AI-powered hotel apartment complex is now taking reservations. The Autonomous Hotel is located on West Russell Road and South Decatur Boulevard. Now this property has 303 units and around 1,100 beds. Visitors will be able to book 1 to 6 rooms with renting available. The hotel plans to use an app called Key to streamline and personalize a unique experience for guests. Bookings are now open for July 1st and on. That's it for today's show. You can tune in to 7 at 7 during the week on any of your favorite streaming platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube. Thanks for waking up with us, and we hope you have a great rest of your Monday.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock v. Injury Law.